Deceptive UX Patterns, or How Not to Be an Asshole Designer. Conference shaming. The act of guilting the user into opting into something. The option to decline is worded in such a way to shame the user into compliance. No thanks, I like my crappy furniture, seriously. I'll have microwave dinner tonight. Jeez. No thanks, I don't like deals. Yeah, I'm a stupid person. There are a plethora of other patterns that are designed to deceive your customer, user, a person on the internet into doing something, charging them more, doing something that's not their intention. And how did we even get here? Where you have deceiving ads, where you have buttons that are not doing what they should do, when stuff is added to your basket and then you need to take them out if you don't want to be charged. It all started with this e-commerce boom back in the day. This is not something that's new, that's happening like in the last few months. We are witnessing these techniques happening over decades, analog and digital equally. Now it's all about conversions, KPIs, selling. Like, it's all about the money and very little about the customer. So I was thinking, can we change that as designers? Because of course, as designers, we cannot influence how businesses work. Our hands are free to a certain point, and then somebody else, some other stakeholder takes over. So you as a designer, you always have a choice. Don't implement deceiving pattern if you know that there is an alternative. Of course, sometimes your hands will be twisted behind your back and you will have to do what managers tell you to do. I cannot go into that story. But if you have freedom to decide, don't deceive people. Don't make them do something they don't want. That's bad user experience. I will put in description some reading material so you can get acquainted with the topic a little bit more, because sometimes it happens that you unintentionally start to use some dark hat UX pattern with actually quite genuine idea that this might help, get more conversions, but you're thinking that you're not doing such a bad thing in UX. Or maybe you just for a moment forget that you are doing something bad in your product. I know it happened to me. There are some patterns that came across our desk and we were thinking about should we implement and stuff like that, because other big websites are doing that. But then I went into research mode and discovered that's actually not the best way to move conversions forward. So there is always an alternative. Okay, well, always with asterisks, I guess. This is a very short one. I don't want to take more of your time. I just wanted to remind you to be a good designer. World is very complex and sometimes not happy place. So as a designers, let's try to make at least our products that we design enjoyable and nice and genuine. Also, one reminder that's relevant only for this video, so if you're watching this video like way in future, you can close tab immediately. But on Monday, 20th of June, 6 o'clock Eastern European time, if I'm not mistaken, it will be in the description, I am hosting a workshop about Figma for beginners. I'm collaborating with a company called Daisy. They have amazing workshops every day. You can find all sorts of creative stuff over there. I highly recommend check it out. Also, their pricing is super affordable. So it's a really great opportunity. Check it out, get that education and level up your skills. And also get that job that you're dreaming about in future. That's all from me. Find me on Twitter. Message me if you have any questions. Until next time, Chowski.